You're gonna have to be the guy that no one else wants to be. You're gonna have to be the guy that does the things no one else wants to do. When things get miserable, or when mistakes happen, and they will, you're gonna have to be unfazed. You're gonna have to be the one that welcomes them. You're gonna have to be the one that handles them. You're gonna have to be the guy that takes initiative for your life. Be the guy that understands that no one else can do it for you. You gotta push after every shove and stand up after every fail. You're gonna have to be the guy that doesn't know when to quit. You just gotta be the guy that doesn't know how to quit. When life gets rough for you, you're gonna have to be the guy that's unfazed. When life gets rough for others, you're gonna have to be the guy that lifts them up. You gotta stay hard when things get hard. You gotta stand firm even when the world around you falls. Life isn't about sunshine and daisies. Sometimes it's gonna feel like you're drowning, like you're upside down or hanging by a thread. And sometimes it's gonna feel like it's all happening at once. It will happen. I don't know when, I don't know how. But what I do know is when it happens, you've got two choices. Stay where you are, or fight past what's keeping you there. It's in those gut-wrenching, mind-numbing moments that you find your ceiling. It's gonna take those moments for you to learn where you stand. It's gonna take that and everything else that life throws at you for you to discover the steel in your spine and the fire in your drive. Be the guy that aims for the top. If you wanna be that guy, you have to understand that comfort is the enemy. It's nothing but a lullaby to put your ambitions to sleep. You've gotta hunt for discomfort. You've gotta chase it down like you're never gonna run again. When you pin down discomfort, when you get it to wave that white flag, that's when you get the reward it's been keeping from you. That's when you get closer to the top. The reward for comfort is disappointment. It's disappointing because it's the same life you'll never escape. You gotta have the hunger to get stronger, to get smarter, to become greater. You gotta be the guy that sees lessons instead of failure. Be the guy that sees stepping stones instead of tombstones. Every no, rejection, every stumble is another reason why you can't quit. There's gonna be times when the world's gonna tell you that you're out of your league, that your dreams are too big, that the mountain is too high. They don't know you. They don't know what it takes to stop you. You gotta laugh at adversity. You gotta be addicted to the challenge. You gotta be unbreakable. Be the guy that wakes up with purpose and goes to bed with satisfaction. If you're dead serious about those dreams, that's the guy you're gonna have to be. Your journey to the top's gotta be personal. You're not doing it for the likes, the views, or the applause. You're doing it for the guy in the mirror, for the family that believes in you, for the dream that you won't let rest. You're doing it because deep down, you know you were meant for something more, for something better than this, something greater than this. Be the guy that knows the value of pain. Pain's the price tag to what you want. It's the admission fee to your dreams. You're gonna have to put in your time. You're gonna have to put in the work to earn entry. Keep every wound you collect, all those scars you've dealt, because they're the proof that you never gave up, that you push forward with resilience instead of denial, and continue with courage instead of doubt. You're gonna have to be the guy that's disciplined, because discipline's gonna be the difference between wanting and succeeding. It's that steel that sharpens your will. It's rigor that won't abandon your resolve. When motivation disappears, discipline is what'll keep you driving on. Discipline is what'll continue driving you on. It'll give you clarity, gets you to execute, It's what molds you into a leader. Leaders start by taking the lead of their own lives. Be that guy, the one who leads by example, the guy that sets the pace, sets the standard, the one who lives in action. Be the guy that others look to when things break, when the storms get violent, and when the nights get dark. Be the guy that says, "We got this." Your mindset is your weapon. Build it strong, then keep refining it. Polish those edges, make it better. Get sharper, quicker, smarter. You have to be ready to hunt. You gotta be prepared to strike. You have to be the guy that understands the power of now. You need to understand the past was a lesson. The future is a promise. But the now is your opportunity. Grip onto it and act on it. You're gonna have to be the guy that builds a legacy, not just a resume. It's about more than just what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. Be the guy that leaves a mark, that makes a difference, changes the game. Be the guy that leaves the world a little better than you found it. Compassion and strength are two sides of the same coin. Be the guy that understands that honor is in kindness, is in lifting others up, and inspiring them to be better. On your way to the top, get others to come with you. In the end, our true measure in life is not how high you climb, but how many you lifted during your climb. Be the guy that knows when to speak and when to listen, when to lead and when to follow, when to push forward and when to pull back. Wisdom is knowing the difference between recklessness and courage, between arrogance and confidence. Cultivate that wisdom. Use it to guide you in your decisions, in your everyday actions, and in your interactions. Look, you're gonna have to be the guy that doesn't give up. Not now, not ever. You're going to face setbacks. You're going to have doubts. And there's going to be times when giving up seems like the only option. But you're going to be the guy that digs deep, that finds a way where there seems to be none, that keeps moving forward even when the finish line keeps moving back. It's not about being the best in the world. It's about being the best for the world. Be the guy that makes a difference, that lives with purpose, that chases his dream with every fiber of his being. Be the guy that knows the journey is the reward. Enjoy these steps, every one of those struggles, and all of your accomplishments. Because when you look back, you won't just see a path to success. You'll see a life that was well lived, a dream fully chased, and a legacy to remember. Live that life. Be that guy.